2017, the 8-year anniversary of the URL Ultimate Rap League. What the fuck? Almost a decade of providing the streets with truly the last and purest form of hip-hop. Big congratulations to the URL, almost 10 years in. Now, hitting the scene back in 2009, URL began to lay the ground rules down and setting the standards.
All right, but before I get into like any battling with you, everybody know that you should be battling with me and not battling with Mook. I was supposed to battle T-Rex, but he was scared. Y'all remember that? Thirsty to kill him. I called smack like where that nigga at. Mook said don't pay him no mind, Rex, that nigga whack. And all that swinging on you shit'll get that nigga clapped. I said, yep. He ain't gonna try me, I'm a veteran. Thinking him dose or get him a dose of his own medicine. So many shots that his head is spin. His body.
Since then, the URL has remained ahead of the curve, bringing the streets classic battles, events, you name it, the URL was definitely on it. Shit was lit back then, uploading battles by the round. The Ultimate Rap League URL found a way to keep the streets anticipating. They definitely been masters at that. Now the URL has remained respected, putting on classic battles, concepts, events such as Rookie versus Vets, the Proving Grounds, Night of the Main Event, Summer Madness of course, the Born Legacy Series, just to name a few. It's been straight smooth sailing for the most respected URL until about 2014. Now what do we have here? Some new kids on the block? RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment. Big shout out to ARP, shocking the whole crew. Now RBE, they took the streets by surprise back at the end of 2013, I want to say. ARP, RBE, they set their standard with their first event back in January of 2014. I believe this was the New Year Order event, I think it was called. And this was actually featuring some, well, let's say some familiar faces.
Let's hold it down, let's go, let's get it. When I walked in, a couple hoes was talking. They were saying you look like Cole from Martin. Well, I'ma kill him. Mind, body, and dirt. There's a difference between your Tommy and mine. I put my Tommy to work. Goods in the house.
Crazy card. I mean, this event featured the names of people like Goods and Swave Sever, Averb, Rosenberg Raw, Adi Boom. I think Barney Godiva was on this card, just to name a few household names that we know. They also introduced the world to their homie Oops. Now you can't copy respect. One of Smack URL's biggest slogan over the years. When RBE hit the scene, a lot of conversation kind of arose about the artists RBE was booking for their events. Some people felt like they were taking recycled or inactive URL artists. The lack of developing their own talent came into question to an extent, I would say. Now, if you ask me, to say that you can't copy respect is really not accurate, and it's really not smart when you kind of think about it. I guess it's how you go about it. If you witness success or if you witness progression, to me, you should steal and mimic some of those traits in order to create your own blueprint. Clearly, that's something that RBE, to me, has done over this short period of time, from the Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Lift the Soul series to providing some of the most unorthodox and outside-of-the-box situations in battle rap, such as Team Hami versus Writer's Block. We had the most disrespectful battle with Arsenal and QB. They brought us Averb, Barney. Daylight and Oops had probably one of the greatest third rounds in battle rap history, judge battles, and so on and so on, man. They definitely looking like the people's champ. I cannot front. It seems to me that RBE over time have really been locked into providing the streets what they want. Not saying that the URL or any other league does not, but I just feel like Rare Breed Entertainment as of late has really catered to things outside of the box and kept the streets really happy. Now, in all honesty, again, that's not a knock against the URL because, you know, they have been innovating so much throughout a period of time in this 8-year run. We talked about the Born Legacy series. We talked about the Proving Grounds, which is probably the biggest thing in battle rap. Like, it doesn't even seem like a recruitment stage. People looking at the Proving Ground like a real event. Like, people really show out for the PG. So big up to Norbs and the URL for, getting that together. When it comes to numbers, it's not even up for debate. The URL is the largest platform in battle rap. Like, it's a 30 with that. We're not even going to debate that. But are they the kings of New York? Does the people champ RBE deserve some more respect on their name? Let me know, man. This was Battle Raps 30 for 30, URL versus RBE. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Nobody else. Subscribe to this channel. It's like, no, I appreciate the support. Hit that like button, no, subscribe to the channel. Drop them comments below. Who in your opinion is the king of New York? If URL and RBE did an event, give me some dope matchups. Drop them matchups below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. T7M Radio Battle Raps 30 for 30 with 7 Mitchell. Y'all stay safe. I'm out. Peace.